This year's show I think is quite awesome because I've seen already a lot of interest and a lot of interest in my business. I've also come across a lot of people who I could interact with and I could potentially partner up on other businesses. So it's quite impressive that there's a broad selection of people here, of industries, and awesome networking opportunities. I'm part of the Orange Corners program, and I really like to thank them for the opportunity of giving us such sort of exposure to the larger market. It is access to market opportunities is what small business really needs in order to level up. I'd like to come back next year in order to build from what I've started off. Obviously, yet this time we've got a small table, but I think I can bring in a larger experience to the space and possibly interact better with people passing by.
This year's show has been really good. I'm enjoying it so far. A lot of attendance, a lot of people have their tables out. Everybody's busy networking, vibing. There was an awesome party last night. I think it was the opening night party. I had to leave early, but it looked like it was gonna go deep into the night. The Orange Corners family and the entire network has been absolutely amazing for us as entrepreneurs. Myself and other entrepreneurs, whenever we talk about it, not only the training sessions, the workshops, the networking that we've been able to do together. I have a podcast, and I've actually found some really great entrepreneurial guests inside the family from inside the Orange Corners, and it's been just a great place to find out from other entrepreneurs what they're going through, how you guys are similar, weaknesses, strength, kind of lean on each other. It's been a great networking tool, and I've loved it personally. Look, if Orange Corners had a season 2 for the current class, hell yeah, I'd sign up again. I mean, it's a really an amazing program. I mean, the type of access we have, the type of corporates that we've been able to do workshops with. I mean, just last week alone, we did a session on procurement at Shell, and it was incredible. There was a guy named Sebastian at Shell that ran that shop. My goodness, I took so many notes. I learned so much. I thought I knew it, but this guy just unveiled all types of things I didn't know before. So, yeah, season 2, sign me up.
Hi Chris, so the Expo actually has been really valuable. We're exhibiting, so we were here yesterday. And yesterday we had the opportunity through Smart Exchange to set up one-to-one interviews with some of the procurement people who were here. So I actually was really lucky and managed to set up quite a few interviews. So I've already seen a lot of the procurement people. And then in terms of this morning, of course, there are a lot of visitors who are not exhibiting here, just attending for the day. And there's a lot of interest, mainly I think because our product is topical. So we talk about carbon and we talk about waste and we talk about job creation, and so people enjoy that. So for me personally, it's been really successful. We've seen lots of people and we've had lots of interest and lots of exposure. So a big thank you goes to Orange Corners for the opportunity. Not only just for the Smart Procurement exhibition, but the entire program has been fantastic. We have access to training, we have access to personal coaches. So I have a business development coach and a marketing coach. We have access to the embassy people and all of their skills and knowledge, and then of course expos like this. So their program is really, really useful, and it's made a huge difference to my business. I'll definitely come back next year. I'm hoping that next year I'm not an SMME anymore. I hope I'm a little bit more established. So perhaps coming back not as an SMME, but coming back as a more established business. But I definitely will be back.
The show this year, I think for me, as I've never exhibited here, I only came as a visitor. So for me, the show this year is so much for me because I'm an exhibitor. Then I think I get more exposure coming here to exhibit than as a visitor. So this for me is like actually all my clients coming to me all at once. So yeah, so exciting, super exciting. I would like to say to my host, thank you so much, because as a small business, I really wanted to come here, but I couldn't afford it, unfortunately. But this is an opportunity that my host gave me, and Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I am positive that we'll close 2 or 3 deals here and secure a few meetings, which is something that you can't do if you try to Google a company and you phone them via the website. You can't secure a meeting because they don't have time for small businesses. But when they see me here with a stand sponsored by such big companies, then they know I'm legit, I'm the right person to deal with, and it just builds trust. So my host actually built trust for my business by bringing me here. Thank you so much. Definitely, absolutely fantastic. I would love to come here next year again. I wouldn't mind coming here. It would mean more growth, more exposure, and more opportunities. So yeah, I would like to be here next year again.
So what we like to achieve here today, I think it's going to be 3 things. First of all, these people are a business. They're running a business, they need to give away sales. So we need to make sure that they come into contact with people who will be interested in selling the produce that they make. Next to that is also to create a network that they can grow and develop themselves. But lastly, I think it's being able to grow bigger and to see what their potential might be. Well, for me personally, it's been great to see how many people are interested in the products that we are being able to sell here, but also to see the smiles on the people that actually sell the products, that they seem happy to be here and to work on the future themselves.